Men, should you give your woman full access to your money? Men, should you give your woman full access to your money? What's up, everybody? My name is Key Air, and you are watching The Important Things That Really Matter. Today, we're going to be talking about men. Should you give your woman full access to your money? Men, should you give your woman full access to your money? Now, I have women subscribers, and I have a lot of women that look at the videos of mine at this channel. This is some extremely important information, and so ladies that are watching this video, everything that I'm about to tell the men applies to you also. But the main reason why I am focusing this main subject to the men is because it happens to men a whole lot more than it happens to women. So, ladies, take the information which I'm giving the men, apply it to yourself also too. Once again, I'm stating that the main reason why the focus is upon the men is because it happens to men a whole lot more than it happens to women. So that's for my female subscribers, women subscribers, to let you know that the information is for you also too. So anyway, so we're gonna kind of like get into it. And before I get into this fully, let me say fair use, fair use, fair use. And this subject is extremely important. It will save many men, and even some women too, thousands upon thousands of dollars. Not only thousands upon thousands of dollars, it will save some people hundreds of thousands of dollars. It might even save some people millions of dollars, okay? So let's go into it. Now, fair use, fair use. There was this particular entertainer. This entertainer is a very, very well-known entertainer. And not only is he a very, very well-known entertainer, he got a phone call from the bank one day. Well, what is the phone call that he got from the bank? The bank called this particular entertainer, told him, Mr. Such and Such. So he answered the phone, yes, what can I do for you? He said, well, this is such and such at the bank. So he said, yeah, what can I do for you? The man stated in a nutshell from the bank, I just want to call you because we noticed something a little bit strange happening with your bank account. Or what did you notice strange that was happening with my bank account? Well, sir, your wife came into the bank and is attempting to take out $1 million out of your bank account. So I can pretty much imagine that this man almost had a fit to find out that his wife was going to the bank account and attempting to take out $1 million. So I am very, very sure and quite sure that the man had gotten contact with his wife and tried to figure out why is she trying to take out $1 million from the bank account. So, well, anyway, the man was very, very grateful from the guy from the bank. Thank God he had a very, very good relationship with the bank. Somebody called him and warned him about his wife taking almost $1 million out of the bank account. So it's extremely, extremely important for you to understand how important is it for you to make sure you have a good relationship with your bank and different people in your bank so that people will call you and let you know whether somebody's trying to take a large sum of money out of your bank account or not. Now, I'm quite sure the guy that called this man probably got a nice little hunk of money for calling this entertainer and telling him that his wife is trying to take $1 million out of the bank account. I wouldn't be surprised the guy didn't sit up here and give him $5,000 or $10,000 for just making a phone call. So what is the point that I'm trying to tell a lot of you men? It behooves you to have a very, very good relationship with one or more people at your bank so that they let you know when stuff like this happens. So that's the first story. And once again, fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, before I get into the next story that I want to tell you about, would you please like, would you please share, would you please subscribe, would you please like, would you please share, would you please subscribe, please hit the notification bell also too to let you know when I'm releasing videos. Not only that, Please share this with as many men or as many women as possible too, because this is for women too, but this mainly applies to men because this tends to happen to men a whole lot more than it happens to women. All right. So please share with as many men or as many women as possible. Now we're going to get into story number 2. Story number 2, fair use, fair use, fair use. In story number 2, let me tell you what's extremely interesting in this story. There was a guy that was on the internet, and this guy was a white guy. He was having a major meltdown. Well, why was the man having a major meltdown? The man was having a major meltdown because he went to the bank and found out that his wife had withdrawn all of the money out of the bank account. This man was having a serious meltdown on the internet. The man was like, that beep, 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 beep. He was calling out her name, using the B word. We know the 5-letter B word that a lot of people use. He was like, she took all the money out of the bank account. I don't have no money. And I mean, the guy was having a serious fit, and he was looking for his wife. I feel sorry for the wife because at the state that he was in at that particular point in time, it looked like if he had found his wife anytime soon, something would have possibly happened, and somebody may have had to notify the police. That's how bad it was, of the meltdown was. I'm telling you, use wisdom. Men, should you give full access to your woman, to your money? I'll let you make that determination for yourself, considering the fact that I just talked about a guy that got notification from the bank that his wife was taking out $1 million out of a bank account. The second situation where this guy didn't have anybody at the bank that notified him, but his wife still took all of the money out of the bank account. So I'm going to let you make the determination as whether it's a good idea or not to let your wife or your girlfriend have full access to your money. Now, I have to say girlfriend because there's a lot of men that's living with women, okay? And I have to say wife too, because anyway, so please like, please share, please subscribe, and peace.